Hello, welcome back to the Minecraft Toy Box, episode 5. Was the world saved? Was it saved? Or are we cursed by cogs? Let's see. No, doesn't seem to be any, no. Yep, seems pretty good. Yep, no cogs. We're good. Yes, I managed to have a backup. Saved the world. All is good. No cogs in weird places. I'm glad about that. Oh man. I was scared last episode, but fortunately we're good. We're all good. Unfortunately though, command blocks have betrayed me. They burnt me, they bit me, and they chewed me up and threw me in the gutter. And quite frankly, I don't want to touch command blocks for a little while. So today we're not going to be working with command blocks today because I just don't want to. We're going to just go regular survival, and do something with the base. Over here is the storage room. Worked on that in episode 3. If I get down, there we go. Thing with the storage room, and this isn't actually a problem yet. I mean, it's not a problem whatsoever because we are not even nearly at the point where we're full up of storage space. But I can't help but feel, even though this is a lot of storage space, don't get me wrong, I can't help but feel it's not going to be enough. There are 14 sections, so each section is like 3. So this is like one section. There are 14 of them. And that is a lot of sections, but if we want like categorization of things, yeah, I can't help but feel we're not going to have enough space. So somehow I need to expand this storage. Like somehow, I don't know how I'm going to do that because we can't really. I don't want it to go up, and we can't go down. So there's pretty much only one way to go, and that's sideways. Oh, it's turning night, lovely. Yeah, sideways. This elevator actually. This elevator was kind of annoying me recently. Quite similar to the road, which was annoying me. But the elevator was annoying me because for some reason, whenever you used it, it seemed to lag out the world for some reason. And I wasn't sure why it was doing it, but I think I found the reason. And I think the reason was basically before, if you look up there, we just had glass, and there is actually still some glass there. But basically, every time the elevator moved up and down, it was having to recalculate the skylight level. I think that's what it was. So if you're like in an empty world or in a normal world, and you go right up into the sky and you start placing blocks, sometimes you'll get like a bit of latency, with stuttery effect, and that's normally because because when you place a block like right at the top of the world, it needs to update all of the blocks directly underneath it. And I think that's what was happening here. So let's put it to the test, I guess. If we go, let's go up first. Yep. Yes. I think that's better. I'm pretty sure that's better. Normally, I wouldn't be able to even record at that. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. And up is the worst one as well. Actually, talking of recording, my voice might sound a little bit different. For this episode, I'm actually using DX Story, which is a video recording software. Normally, I have always used Fraps, and I've never actually found a problem with Fraps. But I figured I might just try DX Story because some people use it, some people say they prefer it, and funnily enough, it actually seems to be working pretty well. Because with Fraps, I've never had a problem with it, but I have found that when I record, like, say I record a 30-second segment, it goes good. But if I'm recording like a 5-minute segment or something like that, then I find my FPS seems to go down to like 30 FPS, and it sort of stops there. And for a video, like the video quality, that doesn't actually matter because YouTube only processes or can only show 30 FPS anyway, so it doesn't matter. But when you're actually playing, if you're playing say 120 FPS and then you go down to like 30 FPS, it's really distracting in a way. And yeah, that was kind of an issue with Fraps. But with DX Story, I mean, I've been going for a few minutes now, and My performance is pretty good. My performance is pretty good. I'm not going at 30 FPS. It's sort of teetering around 100. So actual performance of playing is good. The only slight issue, and I'm not even sure if it is an issue actually, is when the actual output video might come out a little bit stuttery. It might just be my imagination. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ding's a bit obnoxious, but it's pretty good. What was I talking about? Fraps and DX Story, yeah. But yeah, I might use DX Story. I'll have to see how this video comes out. Because performance, like as it is now, is going pretty good. But yeah, we'll have to see if the actual output thing is good enough. Let's go down a little bit more, actually. I really do like this elevator. It's a little bit annoying to use sometimes because it's like, oh, we have to go on this big lag fest. But since I've removed the I've placed blocks on top to remove the skylight, it seems to be performing pretty good. So yeah, what we're going to do today is we're actually going to expand on our storage system. So what we're going to do is we're going to go off into the side here. Alright, so this right here is what we're doing. So as you can see, this is kind of just like a very, very rough outline. We've done two. Basically on each section of these chests, there's going to be a tunnel here, which will just go indefinitely off into the distance. I like this because then we can just expand on it as much as we want. And we're not kind of limited, because obviously this elevator is limited on space, but this way we can just do as much as we want. And I'm going to do that on every level. Obviously I can't do it at the very top levels because they don't have any ground, but any levels that can support it, I will definitely be doing that. So let me dig some more and let me find some materials, and then we can actually make this place look a little bit better. Okay, so if we go down to this one again, got some materials on me now. I'm going to be using yellow stained clay again. I think I've used yellow stained clay in everything so far, and I don't see any reason to stop now. So we're going to place, we're not going to use too much, we're going to use like just a few blocks. So just on the outline here, I think. Does that look good? I think that looks okay. So it's going to look like that. Then, is it the right kind of wood? Do we have, oh, we don't, wow, we don't have a crafting table. Okay, we'll do that afterwards then. We are going to, basically what I want these to look like is I kind of want it to look like a mine. I like mines. I like, oh, yeah, that's nice. I'll get there in a minute. Basically I want it to look like a mine. And the way I envision mines is with like lots of soil and stuff. We can get rid of that. So basically I'm just going to be building with dirt. Added bonus, dirt is pretty damn cheap, so that's always nice. I'll leave that open for now. So basically I'm just going to cover the walls with dirt, and we'll take a look at how that looks. Rightio, next step. The next step, now don't judge me for this. This is certainly not the best way to organise chests. It's probably like the worst way I could possibly do it actually. But I think it looks nice. So we're just going to do two chests there, and like that. Okay, we're going to keep doing that, and we're going to take some chests, like so. So it's going to basically be like shelves, like that. There we go. And yeah, I mean, obviously we could technically fit like three double chests, like on top of each other, but I think I'm a style over substance kind of guy, and I think that looks nicer. So I'm going to repeat that on this side, and I don't want it to look quite as orderly as that. I want there to be like a bit of roughness to it. So like, maybe there'll be a block here, maybe there'll be a block here, or maybe even over here, like that. Maybe not there. I don't know. Yes, bits of randomness would look good. Okay, so we've got the chests. Now we need to make it look a bit more miney somehow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one needs to go as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one needs to go back 1. Actually, I need to do that now. Let's just go back 1, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place some lamps. So it's kind of like they're dangling. Ideally, I'd like to use birch planks, but not birch planks, birch fences, but I don't think we have any birch. That's it. Then we can just light that up and we can get rid of these torches. No fancy command block things, just regular old levers. Then we get rid of these torches. And you know what? If I actually turn the because obviously it looks really bright and that doesn't really look very miney, but if I turn the brightness down to moody, ooh, it looks all moody, doesn't it? I like that. I think it looks cool. Quite miney. If we had some cobwebs, that'd look good too, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So we're just gonna really just repeat that about 7 times, I think. Do you want to know something absolutely terrifying? Mobs can use this this road, so if we get this creeper over here, this might be a really bad idea. Oh, just no. Come on, come this way. Okay, we're gonna get this done. Come around here. There's not any other creepers around here. Okay, come on. Okay, okay. This is gonna probably be stupid, but just to show you that this is not just player exclusive. Hang on. Oh, that is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh, it's a good thing he stops. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, it works for actually all mobs. So that's kind of an interesting quirk to that. I always seem to forget that chests are actually pretty damn expensive. You know, you just think, yeah, I'll make some chests, but then it's like, man, that's an expensive recipe. We are done. Well, done is an interesting word. Done for now. Obviously, we can expand in the future, but the tunnels for each one is now there. They look pretty awesome, if you ask me. Still a little bit of work to do on them. Like, for example, I would like to add some like cobwebs, maybe some ores. Ores look good, but that's what they look like. Pretty happy with those. I think they look really nice. Especially when they go off like really far into the distance. I think that would definitely look good. But I'm really happy with that. I think those look lovely. That road is going to look really good, I think, when there's more to it. Because obviously that's just like a very small section to it. For example, I would like the road to go all the way back to spawn, for example, and just kind of twists and turns and everything. I think that will look pretty damn cool once it's done. Also would like to add a border just so it's not completely open to the elements. That would look cool. But this marks the end of episode 5. A little bit of a short one, I think. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe it wasn't a short one, but perhaps a little bit uneventful. No command block stuff, but I think that's okay. Sometimes you just want to play regular survival, and I think that's fine. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. Next time we're going to do something interesting. I have 3 things that I would like to try. But which of these 3 I choose is up to you. You have the 3 options. Option 1 involves a hunt. Option 2 involves the devouring of something. And option 3 involves the introduction of some new friends. Make your decision. Post a comment which you'd like to see. And I will see you next time.